Hey guys, hope you are doing well. Today we're gonna talk about an Nclex preparation. The most asked question is how to prepare for the Nclex and how to pass this exam and what are the resources that we can use during the exam. Let's talk about it. I am Reema. I'm also registered nurse in Australia and Nepal, and welcome back to my channel. Let's start from how to prepare for this exam. So first of all, we need to make a good study plan before we start Nclex preparation. A good study plan will help you to keep organized, complete your all content, and also help you to take all the mock tests that you have been planning, which furthermore will help to reduce your stress and anxiety. A study plan will help you even more if you have very short period of time to prepare for your exam, and also if you're a working person or you have a job. Alright, so let's talk about how to make a study plan then. You can take a guide from ULearn or Archers. These are all the websites and an application that will help to prepare for your Nclex exam. When I gave my Nclex examination, I made my study plan from Archer. Okay, so let me show some good study plan that you can also take as a guide. So for any kind of study guide, you can take it from the Google as well, or you can ask from the previous exam takers, or you can use various applications that I told you about. Let's talk about the materials that you can use during your Nclex preparation. When I did my Nclex, I used Archer, Mark Klimak's audio, Nurse Sarah's videos, and Saunders' book. So when I took the Archer, I took the 60 days preparation class, which is called RN Rapid Review Combo on Demand plus Question Bank 60 days. So it cost me around $89 at that time. I will also put here so you can see. Archer also had the Show Pass program and intense preparation program. And the next I used was Saunders' book. So for Saunders' book, I actually used I think 8th edition, but at the moment I think the latest one is 9th edition. So you can use any. For Saunders' book, when in my first attempt, I really gone through Saunders' book, but in my second attempt, I only took it for my references where I had some like doubts and just wanted to double check my answers. And the third one was like audio and videos. So in regards of audios and videos, it is very helpful when you are not motivated to study. I used to listen to these audios and videos when I didn't feel like reading books. You know, when we get tired of reading too much, then you don't feel like doing anything. So I used to prefer to listen to these audios and videos at that time, or when I went traveling and I didn't had any time to study books. These kind of audios and videos will help to refresh your content and help you to memorize more. So I think it will be helpful during those periods. If you are preparing for the Nclex, you must take 75 questions every day. You must. If you do not practice 75 questions every day, you're going to feel so overwhelmed during your examination. And do not keep the concept that you will only get 75 questions or only get 65 questions. To be honest, I did 2 attempts for Nclex preparation, and then I failed that first time and I passed my second time. When I prepared for my first exam, I didn't practice every day. But when I did second preparation, I used to do 75 questions every day. And guess what? I got 150 questions in each exam, in first attempt as well and second attempt as well. In first attempt, I felt like fainting. I really was not prepared for 150 questions. I was only expecting 75 questions, and once it hit above 75 questions, I was so overwhelmed. My screen was dancing. I couldn't focus. I really couldn't do anything, and I failed it. So I would say do not expect 75 questions only, and at least practice 75 questions daily. Daily. Okay, so another trick, if you have a study plan where you have made separated the weeks to study for certain topics, and then you finish certain topic in a day or in a week, or like whatever topic you read on a day, practice 75 questions from that topic every day. So it will help you to cover all the questions and answers, and then it will also help you to exclude that has not been prepared when you studied that content. And make sure if you give any answer incorrect, make sure you read all the choices and you read the rationale why the answer was correct and why the answer was not incorrect. So you need to actually read the rationale for each questions that you practiced. So you can go in depth, or you can identify why the answer is correct and why it's not incorrect, or why it's incorrect. So as tip number 3, I would ask you to make your own note. I know we study a lot and you try to cover all the content, but at the end, revision is must. If you do not do any revision after studying all those content, or after completing all your study plan, then you're not gonna memorize it. So revision is really must. So when you do the revision, you do not have to study through all those content. If you make your own note while you are studying those content, then it will really be helpful for you to do your revision. So what I used to do is I used to do I used to make a flip chart. I used to make big charts, and I used to make all those list of all those values, lab values, or anything that's really important to remember. I used to make it in like flashcard, or I used to make it in a poster, and I used to paste in my bedside. So every morning I used to wake up, and straight away I used to go and read that before I start anything else. So it will help you to memorize all those vital things. So you can also do the same, or whatever you feel like, how you used to study or how you can memorize. But for me, that really worked. And another tip, guys, take a really good sleep before the exam date. I know it's really stressful examination, and then you really want to pass in your first attempt, but because this exam is 5 hours long, it can go up to 5 hours, and I personally sat on that exam for 5 hours, literally 5 hours, in both attempts, first attempt and second attempt. First attempt, terrible. I didn't follow any of these above tips. I just studied, and went for exam, and I busted it. But the second one, it went so smoothly. Also, the exam day, it was very smooth. I took my breaks. I drank water. I took my time to answer every question. It didn't matter how long it was gonna be. I didn't expect it 75 questions. I expected all of it, 150 questions, and I really got 150 questions. I know you feel like if you get 150 questions, you will fail. But trust me, I didn't fail. I passed in my second attempt with 150 questions. So I know it's really a lot, but do not stress. And think this way. This exam you can give anytime. You can again give this exam and again give this. So there is no pressure to pass in the first attempt. If you busted your first attempt, then take it as like learning phase. Learn from it. Just find out where you went wrong. So it will help you to prepare in second examination. For me, in first attempt, I didn't practice 75 questions a day, and I only expected 75 questions, and that was a busting point. So in second attempt, I passed I practiced every day 75 questions, and I expected all 150 questions, and I expected to be in the examination hall for 5 hours. Okay, And I always thought during this whole exam, I think about, okay, it doesn't matter if I fail, I have another chance. So I do not have to pass in this attempt. I can take how many attempts I would like, and I won't stress out. I will take my break, I'll go toilet, I'll drink water, I will give all the answers, but slowly, carefully. So it really helped me. Alright guys, so these were the tips that really helped me to pass my Nclex examination in second attempt. So hopefully this video will also help you guys to prepare for your Nclex preparation. And then make sure you do not stress out too much. Do not give pressure to yourself. Take your time. If you don't feel like ready, move your exam. It's okay, and it's okay to take your time. Okay, there is no any rush. So hopefully you like this video. If you do like the video, please do like, comment and subscribe, and share this video with your friends as well. I'll see you with next video. Bye.